Something about the gravity star. It's kind of like the yin-yang of Titanfall. Even though it takes away mobility by trapping you in it, it also has the ability to actually boost you. So it's like, well, what are you doing, Gravity Star? Are you slowing people down or are you speeding people up? And that's what this video is going to be all about. Just speed and speeding yourself up in general. Whether it be through techniques like that, you saw me skid the ground so I could get my second jump back because I had initially jumped before using my grappling hook. There's a lot of ways to do speedy things in this game. Some of them are positional, some of them are based on movement mechanics, and some of them are based off of the guns. But I think one of the more interesting ones is just being able to think quickly and come up with plays off the top of your head in this game. The reason I play this game and make montages, which usually only take about a day or two in play sessions, is because this game is just always full of epic moments. And I want to show you some different things, some things that you may not see as often. Something like the massive trick to make it do a rapid shot. In the end, it's all about speed in this game. Whether you're moving faster, shooting faster, killing people faster by continuous runs, or sometimes you can just get quick kills by not moving at all. There's something about this game. I haven't really moved that much if you think about the area I was in, yet I did a lot of movements to set that kill up. And that's what I like about Titanfall. That's why I make these videos, right? I like to show you guys what I enjoy, but I also like to just show you things you may not see as often and the kind of things that you can do. Because the thing isn't just doing it once, it's being able to combine them all. Like, there's so many little things that you can do in order to be faster in this game. And it even comes down to guns, really. Aside from the Mastiff trick or using charge hack, can you actually make guns shoot faster? No, but sometimes you actually want to shoot them slower, like the R97. You have to tap fire it, which is going to be a slower rate of fire, but your shots will actually land, so it's a quicker kill. That doesn't mean you always have to be fast. Sometimes it's nice to slow things down, get a little bit of hang time, find your next target. And that's pretty much it. And one of those things I like about this game is that momentum makes such a big difference. Try making that jump. It actually feels pretty good, and the thing is that the game's just full of them. And the more of them that you find, the more confident that you become in your bunny hop, and the more you're able to ignore the fact that it really seems like you're going to hit your shins on a lot of structures when you're moving really fast across the maps. But once you've made the run once and you know it's possible, it makes it so much easier to do it the next time, just kind of knowing that you're able to do it. Let me show you guys all something that's fast. Not that. This right here, I actually do all my melees early, and they typically will catch. And if anything, it gets rid of that that aim assist and that pull, and it feels a lot more natural how I imagine this melee should feel more often than not. This is something I like. The simultaneous pull while also getting boosted. In a perfect world, I'd have 2 gravity stars, or it'd recharge a lot faster. Throw up the frequency of fire stars as well. I like that. It's kind of like the fire and ice battle between the two. Brute force, and then the other one's more of like, for some reason I imagine Sub-Zero when he freezes the ground and then the other player slips. Because I don't feel like it works that well, considering that 80% of the population seems to run grapple, which makes it pretty easy to get out. And then the rest is, I see more stim than I do phase shift, which is good because phase shift, well, that instantly gets out of it, so nothing ever works out for me when the guys were using phase shift when it comes to grapple grabs. This is something that really comes down to time. I'm trying to be fast. I'm looking for this scorch because I don't want to miss out on this ejection. So this is that problem again. Do I risk being fast and reeling them in? Because the reason I went towards them is because I press jump to get closer to him faster so I can kill him. You know, the faster the better, because the more warning people have when they get grappled, the easier it is for them to just shoot you or melee you. That's where that habit built up of me meleeing early, because you have to let go melee early if you want to win that battle. But my other option was to actually just let it reel in towards me so I wouldn't have gone into the out of bounds. But the problem again is that I'm going slower. See, so there's always that. Do you want to do things faster or you want to do them slower? Because faster isn't always better. Right now I want to unload my whole kit. Look at that damage. Oh, Scorch, you're a beast. You know what else is funny about speed? Like, my secondary loadout, I have it so I have extended mag, which is usually a must for those, so you have enough ammo to actually to finish a guy off. Like, the secondaries are considerably weaker than they used to be. And then I used to run tactical just like most people would. But I found that if I'm whipping out my secondary, it's probably because I have no ammo in my primary. And then I'm desperate already. So I don't need to get tactical. What I need is to be able to kill somebody. And having that quick reload has saved me way more than having more tactical after a kill with my secondary. So that's just my opinion. To me, it's all about speed of having bullets versus trying to speed up my... See, now it's funny because then it comes down again to speed of charging up something else. It's a hard decision. And I think that's pretty much the point of this video, that it's not always easy to just be fast all the time, right? You are making decisions every time. And I think something else that I like about this game is that you're making those decisions quickly. I made that decision to core a little bit late. Like the shot at the beginning, anticipating that guy going through the window, like, I really felt that one out. I felt like Luke shooting the missiles into the Death Star. Like, that to me is like the pinnacle of Titanfall. And I get that a lot as well when I'm doing things like the grapple that I talked about, when you can skid off the bottom and like really time out your jumps to make everything just click. When I missed the gravity star on that would be the third clip, right around the beginning. And then instead of just pursuing him, I'm like, oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm going to use it for a boost. And then, you know, it turned into the kill in the end. So a lot of the things about speed is just like quick decision making, commitments, and things like that, which is really what you're doing when you're making shots like the one I did at the window. It's like you're making a commitment that somebody's going to be there. And usually you just have to follow through with that instinct too. That's where you start using your Titan and you're like looking through little cracks. You're like, someone's gonna pass here, and you commit to that small window. Especially as an Ion, you probably know this, that you just need that small window in order to hit, because yours is an instant kill, right? So the smallest window is a potential kill. The smallest crack. When you land those shots, it's like, it's a thing of beauty. You know what, I feel the exact same way about the gravity stars, especially when I can boost myself towards a target. Something about it, I just really enjoy it. Okay, sorry, this is the best one, where you already throw the gravity star and then you end up grappling into it. I just find the timing for that unreal. Or if you can throw it ahead of you by, you know, a good margin, and then you end up just bunny hopping into it. Like, there's any way where you have to get to it after you throw it, makes it so much better for me. I just think that the timing to it is, well, you kind of have to feel it out, but hitting that timing to me is ridiculously satisfying. Like, I can't even put it into words. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually try the satchels out, because I remember that there's boosting with that, and I forgot all about it. That's why satchels are so lame. I can't believe I forgot about it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be doing some stuff with that. If you guys want to share something with the gravity star though, like where you boost yourself, if somebody does like a ridiculous like lead up to the boost and gets like a multi-kill, send that in. I will put that on the channel. I'll leave a link with all my information like that in the description. I want to get some time to stream, but time's been tight and I wanted to get some videos out instead. It's also harder to record, so I hope you guys understand why I haven't been streaming as much, but I will be streaming every so often. Again, I think the best times to stream are probably going to be when we do the community nights. I'd like to get back into that now that it's winter here, so we're going to be spending more time inside. But that is pretty much the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys thought. So this was initially about speed. That's why I had a lot of things with the gravity star. I really like the boost, but then I'm like, it's also just about fast decision making. Then I threw in something funny like shooting the Mastiff fast. The other things that I wanted to show you is just some things that you don't see as often. And actually in the next video, I'm going to show you guys some things that you maybe have never seen. And I'm not even exaggerating, because one of them just happened to me the other day, and I'd never seen that happen. So I think it's going to be a pretty fun episode. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Paper, cut to you, and I'll see you all next time.